Hi, my name is Adam Heverla and I would like to welcome you to August Home Botanica. We are going to celebrate the end of summer with a great barbecue and a fabulous centerpiece. I have been receiving some questions about how do I choose the home we're going to film in because every month it's different. To be quite honest with you, it's usually friends and my friends and friends and friends of friends all know we're doing this program. And so they want to say, come over and shoot for us because we have something going on and you could make a great video. But the reality is, I use their stuff and this month we are at the barbecue. And since they invited me, I'm going to cut up some of their vegetables and use it for our flower design. I didn't want to grab just different containers. It is an outdoor barbecue. And they did have these peppers, and we're going to use these as the containers for our flowers. So the first thing we're going to want to do is just cut the top off and clean out the inside. And once we do that to a few of them, we will have beautiful vessels for our flowers, and they will have to pick up more peppers for their party. Now that I have cleaned out the peppers, added some water, separated my bouquet, look at these gorgeous yellows and oranges and red tones. Going to be perfect for the peppers. So let's start the design moment. We're going to start with the pittosporum and get your clippers and cut pieces out. And we're going to want these to be pretty short. These are going to be the bases. So we're going to put these right into the peppers. I did add the nutrients to the water, so these are no longer edible. So please don't eat them afterwards thinking that you can have a multi-purpose situation. No, don't do that. These are not edible. So take your pittosporum and you can see that I'm just taking little pieces of it and I'm just putting them into the peppers. This is going to hold our flowers in place beautifully, and I think it just adds that freshness of summer to it. Now that we have the green in, let's add some of this beautiful chocolate brown ruscus. So earthy, this brown color, I absolutely love it. And we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to add that to the pepper base. So then we have some stability for the other flowers. Now for the flowers. We want a contrast. I don't think we necessarily want to put the yellow Gerbers into the yellow peppers. I think a little bit of contrast is beautiful. So for these reddish tone cremones, let's go ahead and put them into a yellow. And we have 3 of them, so we can separate them out. We can do 2 yellow and an orange. And then for these gorgeous, gorgeous bicolor roses, aren't those phenomenal? I love these so much. We're going to put these into the red. And because we have an extra one, we will use one into the orange. The reason I'm doing this is I don't know if you can see them, I wanted a big focal flower in each one of the peppers. Now we have our beautiful yellow Gerberas. And these, I think these will look good in the red to give a nice contrast of color. What do you think? All right, what do we have left? We have our mums. So I'm just gonna grab these, clean off all of the foliage, and I'm gonna grab them as a cluster and cut them short. Take half of them and just put a little flower moment into all of them. You should have enough of these to put a little bit of the white into all of the designs. So again, just make sure you clean the foliage off and then we'll pop them right in. Now that I have all of the peppers with a focal flower and a filler flower, they're really starting to come together. Next, we have the yellow matricaria. You know, if you watch the videos, this is one of our staples. I love it because I think it's so light and I love the movement. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull the stems apart to give us quite a few laterals. Do the same thing we just did with the palms, clean off as much foliage as we can, cut them, and these are just gonna be grouped in. I'm gonna avoid the yellow peppers and see how much I have. If I have enough, I'll go back to yellow. But if not, we'll just put it in here. And how beautiful is this going to be on the picnic table outside? You're bringing the joy of summer and peppers with the joy of flowers. This is really going to highlight the whole evening. Now that we have all the matricaria in and all the flowers are in, I know I want to line the picnic table with these, and I'm trying to figure out a way to do it. I was snooping a little bit like I do, and I do one of these. And I found this gorgeous cutting board. And I think by displaying some of these on the cutting board, and we're going to put some on the cutting board as a big centerpiece. So let's alternate the colors. These fell out when I was moving them. It's okay. How pretty is that? And then I want to take some of the lids, because I love the shape of the lid. I think they're cute. Just kind of put them around. The red one, it fell out, but we'll pretend it didn't. And then I think we need a little bit more of a moment. So these I found in the refrigerator. How cute is that vine going across this cutting board with these flowers? Here. And now we have this beautiful harvest moment happening, and we're going to bring it outside, and I'm going to finish adding with the other two. I hope you had a great summer, and I hope you love these ideas. We have some crazy stuff that we're showing you, but it's all about what you can do in your home to make your home the best place possible for yourself. Let's go get ready for the barbecue.